Greetings, Taurus, and thank you so much for tuning into this reading. This reading today is intended for single Taurus. We are going to be looking into the possibility of a new love, new relationship, or new person coming in, and other important messages that you may need to be aware of. Please also check your other signs for additional insights. Thank you so much, and let's begin. Spirit angels, we ask for insights and guidance for Taurus. Is there a new person coming in, new relationship, and new love for the sign of Taurus? So starting with the Eight of Pentacles energy, Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords, Temperance. So already I'm getting this theme of divine timing, Taurus. The heavens are opening up here. Something is already brewing in the background that you may not be seeing, you may not be noticing just yet. Something is not yet materializing in the physical realm, but I'm getting something is in the works in the background. Universe is already orchestrating for you to meet somebody new. With the Temperance, this requires patience. I'm also getting that it's important for you to regain a sense of inner balance. This could be due to what happened recently. You may have been working on yourself, working on getting back into a state of happiness, joy, and balance in your life. The Four of Swords is another confirmation of healing. So as you patiently wait for this new person coming in, it's saying here to be in the present moment, Taurus. Nine of Cups is finding joy and happiness in the present. And it's so important to work on your own individual happiness because the energy that you put out there is the energy that you attract. This Four of Swords is also saying that universe is extending its hand to you. That means try to release the control to know the outcome right now and trust that everything is happening for a reason. Divine has a plan and a purpose for your love life. The Temperance is saying there's new love coming in here. However, do not make any drastic or extreme changes right now and just go with the flow. Stay in the energy of balance, okay? Focus on your happiness and your joy. The more you are in the highest frequency and energy, the more you attract that kind of love into your life, okay? Your inner work affects the outer world. The Temperance is inner balance, right? The inner affects the outer and the outer affects the inner. In order to attract a healthy new relationship in your life, Taurus, and the Temperance is a healthy connection. There's give and take, there's reciprocity. In order to attract that, you must have first a very healthy relationship with yourself. This requires you to put yourself first, a very self-actualized individual. This can also mean that you find happiness and joy with everything that's going on in your life, whether it's work, business, family, and friends. Wheel of Fortune. This is followed by the Queen of Pentacles energy, the High Priestess, and the Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. Okay, so some of you have recently walked away from a situation in the past. There's a lot of 8 in this reading, which can also be a number that signifies movement. So now that you're moving away from whatever has happened in the past, the wheel is now starting to turn into your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune suggests unforeseen changes, and it also signifies that there's new wave of energies coming in, new person, new relationship, new opportunities. But the Wheel of Fortune suggests this is beyond your control. The timing when this is going to happen is something beyond your control. With High Priestess, be open for synchronicities right now, Taurus. Be open to the fact that you may not have control over when this person is coming, but you have control over your outlook. All right? You have a control over your responses, how you choose to be optimistic and positive about your love life. I feel like this is a recent event where you may have just walked away from something. Wow, and the Fool card and the Two of Cups energy. It's going to happen sooner than you think as well. Once you release an old cycle here, Taurus, because the Wheel of Fortune, I often associate this with things that keep happening in the same way. It may suggest relationships that are going around in circle, somebody that possibly is in and out of your life, Taurus. But here with Two of Cups and the Fool card, there is a promise of a new beginning here for you, a new path, a new door. But remember, the Fool card is in the beginning of a new cycle. This means not being bogged down by the past, not worried about the future, but happily walking into a new direction. This new person coming in is completely different. It's not somebody that you have known in the past. It's not somebody that you've encountered already. It's somebody new, somebody different. It's a soulmate connection as well. The Fool card here is saying to trust in your intuition because it's going to lead you to meet this person. There's a feeling of fated event here, synchronicity, heavens opening up, universe making this happen. Now, patience is required here on your end. Oftentimes, there are those that may run out of patience or feeling frustrated if they don't meet a new person right away. Take this as a valuable time, Taurus, to go inward with the High Priestess and really find out the hidden aspect of yourself, because we cannot be truly ourselves when we don't really know ourselves. You are so much more than your physical appearance or your intellectual mind. Really knowing who you are on a deeper soul level helps you figure out what type of relationship you're going to attract into your life, okay? The Two of Wands here is saying that yes, there's a new love coming in, a new partnership, new person, possibly from a different country, city, or state. I'm getting that with the Temperance, there could be some kind of gap between you and this person. It could be age as well, but it could also be distance. But with the Queen of Pentacles energy here, I'm seeing that you may need to ground your energy, your emotions at this time, Taurus. With Eight of Cups, you are in the process of walking away from something, so it's a very emotionally charged time. Right now, you have to find your own happiness and focus on this childlike energy of seeing the world in a fresh new lens. The Two of Cups is also the understanding of before you love somebody new, you need to love yourself first. The Sun card, I feel like there is a potential for new love coming in. You're going to be in a position to receive this offer from universe. So just keep your palm open to receive the blessing. All right. Now, I'm also getting here, Taurus, that you might be even receiving more than just one offer. Because with Nine of Cups and the Queen of Coins, you're very a magnetic energy. You're very desirable. You have the whole package, in other words, Taurus. Especially with High Priestess energy here, people gravitate towards you. I really see a lot of potential suitors. But with the Two of Wands, this is all about making your decision. Making decisions in love that will really reflect who you are and what you stand for. And this is not about settling for anything less than you deserve. I also feel like there's a possibility a past person has been trying to reach out to you. You may have been giving this person a lot of chances in the past, like your hand is always open for this person. But take a closer look into this relationship and reflect and meditate. Do you feel like this is truly what's making you happy, Taurus? Because with Eight of Cups here, is showing here when there's unsatisfaction, when there's a feeling of just not being fulfilled overall. And oftentimes what keeps us stuck from moving forward is our fear. Our fear of, am I going to find somebody better? Am I going to find someone new? And the answer is yes, but it requires patience on your end and faith. Also, of course, letting go of old cycles, attachment, breaking the pattern here with the Wheel of Fortune. Let me just clarify the messages here, Taurus, okay? You may feel like universe is not noticing your efforts with Eight of Coins. You may have already felt like, I'm doing the part, why is no new love coming in? Remember that universe is always willing to help, but chances are before your desires come your way here, Taurus, there's a very big lesson that you need to learn first, okay? Again, it could be self-love. It could be letting go of an old cycle, not settling down for anything less than you deserve. Or this can also mean embracing your authentic self with the High Priestess, letting yourself, your true self, be seen. Working on your happiness with Nine of Cups. This could be a very important lesson that you need to learn. So attracting this new person coming in, there's already that kind of understanding of knowing your real worth, knowing what you deserve, and knowing what you want to attract in your life. Let's see. So, wow, Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles is all about a new beginning that has the potential to grow for something long term. The thing about you being patient as well, Taurus, is that this types of relationship where it takes some time to be built, they're not really the type of relationship that will crumble down when a storm happens, it's not like other connections where it may have happened in a very fast way. You can expect for things to just easily crumble. I feel like with Eight of Coins, there will be somebody new here coming in that's willing to put the work in. But you have to stay in your power with High Priestess. Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, the message of this card is sometimes we are our own worst enemy, Taurus. We can be very critical of ourselves. When we look at a mirror, do we criticize ourselves, or are we being too hard on ourselves? There might have been somebody in the past that made you affect your self-esteem, or a relationship that affected your self-esteem. With Eight of Swords energy, know that this mindset, the belief you have of yourself that's no longer serving you, is potentially creating blockage more than solution. So time to let go of any fear and doubt, Taurus. You have what it takes to manifest this new love. Stay optimistic. Don't listen to your thoughts. You are not defined by your thoughts. This card may also suggest a fear of being hurt. You may fear trying because you fear being hurt again. Or there could be a fear of investing in a relationship. All right, let's see. Remember that just because a situation in the past may not have worked according to your favor, that it will never will with somebody new, Taurus. In fact, I feel like there's a different reality that you're now creating in every moment. And it all starts with your thoughts, the quality of your thoughts. If you choose to stay optimistic here and co-create with universe, with temperance, to bring the right person in, and stay true to who you are, don't doubt in yourself, there's new love here. It will come to you when you least expect it. You see, the palm is open here. And so it's a feeling of gratefulness, gratitude, and having faith in universe. Going with the flow. We have Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands can be inner conflict. Some of you, there could be something that you're still holding on to here, Taurus. Or in other words, there's a person, a situation that's blocking you from opening up into something new. This can also suggest inner conflict, a mind versus heart. Your mind could be telling you one thing and your heart is telling you another. Again, the High Priestess here shows a mirror. Remember that others mirror our energy, Taurus, or we also tend to mirror other people's energy. So the love that you put into yourself, how you see yourself, is also how sometimes others perceive you. It's what you put out there that you attract, okay? So let go of the things that are no longer serving you, Taurus, and open up. Ace is all about a seed, a potential. But if you put the work in, it's going to grow and expand. You may have already met this person as well with Two of Cups, but you may have been holding yourself back, okay? We have the Death card. So transformation and ending is only going to give way to a new beginning. You are in a period of transformation. This can also mean there was some drama that played out recently, Taurus. You may also want to avoid people that bring drama in your life repeatedly with the Wheel of Fortune. This is consciously being aware of destructive patterns, Taurus, either within ourselves or people that we associate ourselves with the Death card. But remember, for every ending, there's a new beginning. You are going through a rebirth process here, okay? Let me just pull a Wisdom of the Oracle card. What is your message for Taurus at this time? What is your message for Taurus? So exchanging gifts, and it came across as reverse. Let me read to you what this card is saying. So essential meanings, the law of giving and receiving, weighing cost and determining value. Protection message, be careful what you pray for because you might just get it and then you realize you don't want to face the hefty price tag that comes with it. You may find yourself in a situation you've always desired, but know you will have to walk away from or even fail at it because you can't or won't pay the dues it asks of you. If you want to be a famous musician, you have to practice your craft every day. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to be responsible for managing the money and paying the taxes. Even a windfall bears a cost. It's okay though, because Spirit will always help you achieve balance over time. Another message here reminds you that being only the giver and not the receiver plays out in many relationships in your life, where you might find yourself in victim mode, in a codependent dynamic, or holding on to a false sense of control. Others may push you to continue to prove yourself. The time has come to distance yourself from this kind of imbalance. Being aware for the need of give and take is the first step to your true destiny. It's all good and getting better. Not only can you handle this, but you can flourish as a result. Wow. So I feel like when it comes to previous relationship or dynamic in your life, there could be a tendency for codependency. Remember the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, a push and pull. This is what's making a healthy relationship, okay? There's a mutual exchange between two people. Open your heart now, Taurus, is what the cards are saying, and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out of you too. Love will come to you sooner than you expect, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for your reading. Please take only what resonates and leave out what doesn't. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.